is a year of total recovery. Amen. So therefore, either you like it or yes, you must recover all you lost. Amen. All right, today I want to be dealing with a topic called the willpower for total recovery. Willpower, W-I-L-L. Willpower for total recovery. Willpower for total recovery. Willpower, W-I-L-L. Willpower for total recovery. Put it on screen. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 2. Touch the keyboard for me. Change is produced by the volume of time spent. So, a man can decide not to do anything And what life we give to the person is poverty. Am I communicating here? Even the Bible said, if a man does not work, let him not eat. So that means it is based on what you do that will make you eat. So Bible said, at the dawn and so under the sun, that the race is not to the swift, nor battle to the strong. Even though you are very strong, you might not necessarily win battles. Even though you have all it takes, you have bread, you might not necessarily eat. You might be wise but be poor. I have seen wise poor beggars. They are wise but they are poor. They are smart, yet they are poor. There are men of understanding, yet they are poor. He said, "Not yet riches to men of understanding, nor favor to men of skills." You might be skillful, yet poor. He said, "But one thing that is paramount to all is that time and chance happen to them all." So I want to be talking about the willpower for total recovery. And for you to understand the willpower for total recovery, I want to break this topic into two segments, into two subheadings. And the first one is discovering the power inside of you. Discovering the power. And the second one is discovering your will. It is called willpower. You have to discover the will, discover the power. What is will? When you are discovering your will, what do I mean by that? Let's start from there before I enter into my preaching. What do I mean? Discovering your will. First of all, you need to understand before I start describing or defining what will is. You need to understand that without discovery, there is no recovery. Without discovery, there is no recovery. No man recovers anything until he discovers it. Until you discover you have a treasure hidden inside of you, you can't recover the treasure. It takes a man that knows that they have robbed him to be able to pursue other robbers. If you are not aware, you will keep calm. It is until you know that you have lost something, that is when you have the zeal to pursue after. David, in his own time, they came to his town and burnt down Ziklag. And David understood that they are taking away all the possession. And he said, "I will pursue and I will overtake." The reason why he was able to recover is because he discovered that they have taken something. Most of you don't know that your enemy has collected treasures from you. Most of you, they have turned you to ordinary noisemaker. You are supposed to be making news, but they have turned you to a noisemaker. You are supposed to be great in life, but they have turned you to nonsense. You are supposed to become a great man of God, but they have turned you to ordinary beggar. Meanwhile, there are things deposited inside of you. So discovery, without discovery, there is no recovery. And every recovery begins with discovery. You cannot recover what you have not discovered. So now what is will? Your will is your intention towards your vision. Your will is your intention towards your vision. What I want to do. This is what I want. I want to become a governor. And you begin to pursue after it. I want to become a president. And you begin to pursue after it. I want to become a businessman. And begin to pursue after it. I want to get married. The intention behind your vision, that is your will. That is your will. It is the intention vision. What is will? Your will determines the degree of your love for your dream or vision. It determines the degree of your love for your dream and vision. Your will determines the degree of your love. Show me your will and I will tell you how much you love your vision. Show me your will, I will show you how much you love the dream God gave to you. What is will? Your will is determined by the strength, time and money you can invest into your dream. Your will is determined by the strength, time and money you can invest into your dream. If you don't love your dream, you can't invest time on it. You can't invest money to it. You can't invest your strength on it. It is determined. Your will is determined by the volume of strength, time and money you can invest inside of it. Lastly, what is a will? Your will is what you wish. Your will is what you wish. What you wish. A lot of people, they don't know what they want. They are just like that. Hear me. If you don't know what you want, people that knows what they want, they will use your head to get to where they are going. A young lady looking for marriage should know the kind of man you want. I wish this is what I want. This is what I want. The rich and the poor mix together. The Lord is the maker of them all. So that means it is anything you write as a CV and give to God is what He will endorse. What do I mean? Anything you say, this is what I want to become, that is what God will endorse. If you say you want to become poor, the rich and the poor mix together, the Lord is the maker of them all. God will make you poor. If you say you want to become rich, the rich and the poor meet together, God is the maker of them all. God will make you rich. So anything you wish to become is what God will help you, empower you to become. So if you say you want to be a pastor, God can empower you to be a pastor. If you say you want to become a businessman, God can grace you to become a businessman. If you say you want to become an engineer, sir, even though if you don't know anything, just go to one mechanic shop and say, I want to learn mechanic. Sir, in less than 2 years, you become a boss. Less than 2 years, you will migrate from a novice to an expert. From a novice to an expert. So this is what I want. This is how I want to do my life. So let us go to the second subheading, which is discovering your power, the power in you. Discovering the power in you. So here this, every man on earth is born with power inside them. Nobody is left without power. Nobody is born without power. Every human being, let me repeat myself, is born with power. What is power? Power is the potential hidden inside of you by God. Power is the potential hidden inside of you by God. The Bible said in Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 6, he said, he was talking to Jeremiah, he said, before I formed you in your mother's womb, I knew you and I have ordained you. I have predestined you a prophet. I have put something inside of you that is a seed, a potential. Am I communicating here? So hear this. Nobody becomes anything until he discovers the power inside of him. Yes, sir. You will not become anything until the day you discover that there is something. There is a power at work in me. There is something inside of me. Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5. Sorry. There is something inside of me. This thing is inside. Marama Subrandaya. I did not say proverb. Jeremiah. Malia Kuparesiata. I am carrying virtues. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And I ordained you a prophet. definition. So what is power? Power, write it down quickly. Power is the seed of your purpose. Power is the seed of your purpose. Power is the seed of your purpose. What is power? Take this very long definition, it's very important. Power is your potential, your abilities, and your giftings deposited in you by God. Power is your potentials, your abilities, and your giftings deposited in you by God. There are giftings in you. Nobody is here without a gift. Everybody, as you are here, there is a gift inside of you. The problem you have is that you are reluctant in looking for this gift. You are not searching for this gift. You are not ready to use this gift. And permit me to tell you this. Any day you die, the first question the Lord will ask you is that, how did you do the gift I gave to you? So hear this. There are people that are gifted to become a doctor. But hear this. They will end up as a conductor. They will be blaming their parents, blaming society, blaming everything around them. And one day, the day they will die, and God will say, I get the medicine of HIV in your hand. Why don't you bring it out? And a lot of people died with HIV. Why don't you produce it? Sir, every man on earth is born with a spectacular gift. Find it out. Find it out. Find it. The day you discover your gift, that day the whole world will stand attention.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The day you discover your gift, there are some that are gifted to become a dreamer. And that dream is going to take you. One day, you will organize president that will listen to your dream. Joseph was part of them. Sir, when you are in the making, as a gifted person, nobody will know until when the time appointed of the Father.
Yes, sir.
Fight to discover your giftings. No man is born without a gift. No man. Ephesians chapter 4, when study verse 7, he said to every one of us is giving grace according to the gift we have. In other words, grace is given to you based on gifts you have. So many people are begging for grace, meanwhile they have not found out the gift. If God release grace, which gift will you use to power the grace? But unto every one of us is giving grace according to the measure of gift. So that means you have a gift. Begging for grace. God, give me grace. Grace me. Grace me. Is a waste of prayer point until you discover your gift.
Yes, sir.
Until you discover your gift. He said, let your light so shine before men, that they may see the glory of God and glorify your Father which is in heaven. So when they see the gift inside of you, they say, Abba, God has tried for this one. So what will make you a light to your generation is the gift inside of you. That is what will power your destiny. Your gift. Are you aware the Bible said, it said the gift of a man maketh room for you. Your gift pave way for you. When there is no way, your gift creates ways. Create ways. Hear me, sir. Most of the time, there are places I enter. When I look at things so tough and strong, I switch into my gift. And the next thing you hear me prophesying, because I want to use that gift to pave way. Am I communicating here? When things become too tough and tight, the next antenna I will pick up is my gift. That's the next available flight. That is my escape route. So therefore, if you are gifted to become an engineer, don't worry. Anywhere you enter, your gift will speak. If you are gifted to be a marketer, don't worry. Your gift will always speak. I always tell my wife, I said I don't need banner everywhere. What I need is to maximize the potency of my gift, and my gift will call for me. Yes, sir. workshop to hear from me. Am I communicating here? If you are a gifted mechanic, everybody will look for a workshop. Am I communicating? Sir, work hard on your gift. If you are making air, make sure that you are exceptional. Anytime you are making the air, make it so stylish, so that people will be looking for you everywhere. John the Baptist have only one gift, baptism, and the whole earth. They are looking for him even inside the forest, even inside the wilderness. Your gift will call men to come. Your gift will convince men to come. Your gift will drag men to your direction. If you want to prosper, work on your gift. And everybody's gift is different. Everybody's gift is different. You will see somebody. Okay, let me just use like an hairstylist as example. There is a kind of hair somebody will make for you, and when you go to another place, they will make the same style of hair. But when you look at yourself in the mirror, you are a different person. Yes, sir. It's a sign that this person, there is something about his hand that this one did not have. Yes, they are doing the same hair, but sir, there is something this one know that this one did not know. So customer will always be attracted to this person that knows something. Your gift, work hard on it, find it up to flame. That is your future. That is your power. That is what you have to offer. Am I communicating here? Now hear this. Every future of everything is hidden inside of that thing. The future of everything is hidden inside the thing. I hear people saying, God, I need a car. Give me a car. Don't pray that prayer. It's a wrong prayer. God, give me a house. You see, as good as those things are, but you don't need them. What you need, work hard on your gift. People that will buy a car will come to you and buy it. Yes, sir. Let me tell you, sir, a gifted man does not pay for everything. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, you don't know? Joseph got married to the daughter of the president. He did not pay 1 naira. Yes, sir. David got married to the daughter of a president. He did not pay 1 naira. A gifted man does not pay for everything. Yes, a gifted man. So if you come to my house, there is this bar. You saw it when you came to my house. There is this bar in my house. Somebody gave it to me. Now watch this. One day, I went to the market with Pastor Lumide. So I now saw the same bar in this beautiful shop. So I was, when you see something that look like your own, I now ran into that shop. I now priced it. I said, sir, how much is this bar? The guy told me 2.5 million. Hey! I said, Chilekele. I enter inside my car. I drive so furiously. Enter my house. I carry white handkerchief. I be the cleaner. 2.5 million. 2.5 million. They hear the rest. Oga, I did not pay 1 dime. I did not pay a dime. Your gift will help you acquire what your energy can never acquire. What your strength can never pay for, your gift pays for it. Work hard on your gift. Oga, e get people wey go buy you better shoe. See, e get one shoe wey I get for house, person buy am for me. See, if you go apply that shoe, you go reach 200,000, 257. Shoe wey be say, I think I wear it which day I wear it? On Sunday. Is it Tuesday? I wear it on Tuesday. Hey, my God, I was looking at this shoe. when say as I dey dance, they follow me pass. I say, hey, only me know wetin I dey enjoy. But people don't understand. No wonder they jump well and they jump well. They don't understand wetin dey happen. The shoe is having some kind of bad foam. You know, e get foam wey bad. Dead. It was naturally lifting me up. I said, wow. Wow. I don't know the worth of that shoe, but touching it alone, I know it worth a lot. This one, the kind of leather. See, even if you bite it, your teeth will break. I'm not joking.
Yes, sir.
If you bite it, I knew that this thing not be ordinary. But sir, I can't carry my money enter boutique say I wan go buy this kind thing. I dey craze. But your gift will get it for you.
Yes, sir.
Am I communicating here? Your gift can do what your strength cannot do. Work on your gift. Stop begging people. Work on your gift.
Yes, sir.
Sir, somebody sent me 100,000. And before he send me the money, he said, Pastor, send me account number. And I send the account number. He now wait for a while. He now send me message. Say, sir, I'm ashamed of sending you this money. I don't know how you feel. I said, send it. Any amount is okay for me. He now send me 100,000. I was telling my wife, 100,000, that this guy is saying. I'm not calling. Are you okay? You are ashamed of sending me 100,000. 100,000. Did you know the kind of money he said to me now? This is 100,000. He says, sir, are people ashamed of sending it? Ashamed? I go scratch my head. I say, child, your gift can make you so expensive. So expensive. Are you aware? The same bottle water you buy 200 naira here. There is a place you will enter, you buy it 1,000. Am I communicating here? Because your gift make you look so valuable and powerful. Work on your gift and stop begging. Work on your gift. Work on your gift. Your power, that is your power, sir. What is power? Ayanana Masata. Write this one down. It's powerful. Power is the super inside your natural. It's what makes you extraordinary. It is the super in your natural. What is power? Once again, power is the extra in your ordinary that brings out your intention, your expectation, your mission, and your vision. I repeat, power is the extra in your ordinary that brings out your intention, your expectation, your mission, and your vision. So power will pull out what you never knew you carry. It will pull it out. That is what you have. There is an Igbo language song, a song in Igbo language that said, Ikem Jirika Okarirego, Ikem Jinaka, Ikem Jika, Ikem Jikuwa, Okarirego, Ikem Jinaka, Okoku Chineke. What you carry inside of you, Oga, work hard on it. Apostle Paul was telling Timothy, he said, fan up the flame in you. Fan it up. Don't joke. If you want great people to come to you, work hard on yourself. Don't pity yourself. You want to be a pastor and you can't pray for 4 hours. Oh God, who do you want to pastor self? Try your best. Make sure you are better than your members in terms of prayer. Sir, if there is anybody in your member as a pastor that can pray 4 hours and you can't pray 2 hours, that person is supposed to pastor you.
Yes, sir.
That person is supposed to pastor you, not you pastoring the person. Sir, because in the spiritual world, the person is more bigger and heavier than you.
Yes, sir.
The day something will want to happen, that is when you know that there is somebody there that is carrying spiritual capacity more than you. Develop yourself, sir. Develop yourself. Power brings out the intention, the vision, your mission, power brings it out. So therefore, let me merge the two of them together. What is willpower? What is willpower? Any moment from now, I'm going to close this service. What is willpower? Willpower is the unwavering strength of your will to carry out your wishes. The unwavering strength, unwavering. Let me spell that unwavering. I know some of you are not getting it. UNWAVERING. Unwavering strength of your will. This will is unbendable. This is what I want. This is what I want to settle with. When I wanted to get married, I told my people, I said I want to marry. They say, ah, that's wonderful. Where is she from? I said, Imo State. My dad said, no way. My mom said, no way. I said, bah. This is what I want. That is what we call willpower. There are things others are not seeing, but I am seeing it. So therefore, this is what I want. This is what I want. Your willpower is unwavering strength. Your unbendable ability to say yes or no. Unbendable. This is how I want it. This is how I want to carry it out. That is your willpower. Permit me to say, everyone has powers inside of them. And your power, as I earlier said, is your gift. Everyone has gifts inside of them. But the problem is, how many people are using the power? How many are using the gifts? How many are working on the power in them? The Bible said the earnest expectation of the creations, they are waiting for the manifestation of the sons. What will people see you and glorify God for? A lot of people, they are praying to God and saying, God, I need this one, I need that one. And God said, before I created you, before I formed you, I have put all those things inside of you. Find it out. Find it out. This is how. Let me show you. The car you will drive, the houses you will live, the hotels you will lodge in, everything, the luxury life you will live all your life is inside your gift. Every beautiful things of life is right hidden inside your gift. The day you find it out, you start excelling. If you can't find it out, you become poor. Poverty comes when you don't know how to find out what you carry. That is where poverty comes from. Any day you find out what is inside of you, you become superior. The day David found out that he is a warrior, that day he broke out of jail, he brought down Goliath. And from that day he become different from his brothers. The day you find out what you carry, that is the day the enemy will fear you. That is the day the world will stand attention. Michael Jackson was a man, a small boy from 3 years old, became a musician, became superstar when he was 5 years old. He could not enjoy his childhood. Every day of Michael Jackson uses 11 hours to train songs. And every day, consistency, every day, 365 days times 11 hours a day. And that is how a man does training. Why won't he be exceptional? Go and check Ronaldinho. Why is Ronaldinho like this? Go and check Messi. Why is Ronaldo? Why is he like this? They will tell you the level of their training. Yes, sir. Am I communicating here? Yes, sir. If you are not ready to stress yourself, Oga, you can't make money. You can't make money. You will see a young man who wants to become a footballer wakes up in the morning and start jogging. jogging, start jogging, start jogging, start jogging, and you are seeing you say this one is a fool. Don't worry, he knows what he's doing. He's incubating strength, because there is a time he's going to be in the field. While he's playing, all eyes will be on him, and if he fall when he's supposed to score, people will call him a fool. Yes, so therefore, for him not to receive that, you know, footballers, my God, if fans ridicule you, you go and kill yourself. No, if they, oh my God, I have some footballers here, they can tell you story. If fans use their bad mouth on you, you wish you never get to this earth. So before you enter the pitch, work hard on yourself. Work seriously hard on yourself. If you pity yourself, you pity yourself to grave. Am I communicating here? Are you aware? Ronaldo will carry football. You will kick his leg, he's still standing. Oh, hey. You kick this guy leg. Why is he strong like that? Is he a giant? No. He's just a human being like us. But one thing that makes it different is the volume of training. Volume of training. Kick his leg. He sees that until he plays the ball, he cannot sit down. That guy, even Messi will give you leg to kick. Now you go kick, get injury. Oh my God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, Messi, wicked guy. They will give you leg, kick, you are free. You will hit the leg. You go not say you hit him because of training. If you go and look at these people that are fighting taekwondo, or I don't know what they call it. Is it taekwondo they call it?
Yes.
You will see small boy will carry this one finger, put on the ground, and oh my God.
Yes, sir.
And they will carry their legs up with 2 hands on the ground. Oga, you will put 5 hands, you are still a body, but somebody is using one finger. Somebody will carry coconut, and they will be using one finger to choke it. Their intention is that make sure you break through this coconut, and they will keep trying it, oga, until they do it. Once they are able to do it, they will carry another bigger coconut to try it again. And you see that kind of person, you want to fight that kind of person. No, one slap, 7 die. One slap, you are done. Why? Because of the level of investment. Level of investment. That is why people like some of our fathers, I can't equate myself with them. You know why? Because there are some certain demons our fathers will see. The demon will look at them and run away. But when they see me, they want to challenge me. Why? Because of the level of training. Because of the level of training. Work hard on yourself. If you pity yourself, you die. There is, see, I don't know if you have heard about this statement people used to say, there's no food for lazy man. You don't hear that before? Are you aware this thing is biblical? There is no food for lazy man. Work hard, make sure you're not lazy. Can I shock you? Sir, in the mystery of creation, everything God created, God commanded future to come out from it. God spoke to the earth. He said, bring out trees. He spoke to fruit. Bring out trees. He spoke to sea. Bring out fish and all of those things. God spoke to everything he created to bring out according to their kind. But when it comes to human, God look at himself. Let us now make. In other words, I am the one producing this mankind. This is not leaf producing leaf. This is not tree producing tree. This is God producing God. So therefore, God is expecting you to be perfect as a man. See, let me hit this button. Look at this. Most of you learn. Some people say, I will not pray to God again. Why? Because God did not answer my prayer. I look at them and I laugh. Some people say, I will not go to church again. Why? They will say, because God is like God does not hear prayers. Man, watch this. Some people will say, God, is it that you are not hearing me? Do you abandon me to suffer? And God will be looking at you. My son, you are confusing me with your prayer. No, your statement is confusing me. See, I discovered this thing that as you are confused about your health, God is confused. Why are you even sick? Why are you poor? Because in the beginning it was not so. God never created you to be poor. He never created you to be sick. But why are you now poor? Why are you now sick? What is happening to you? God begin to ask questions, but you are not hearing. And that's why it seems as if God is quiet. Watch this. When you buy your phone, how many of you is using phone here? I want to make an example, very, very, very important. When you buy a brand new phone, maybe you go to where they sell, and you buy brand new inside carton. Any of you have bought phone from inside carton before? Yes. Okay. Now you are going to see manual, am I right? Yes. And you see how they seal up that phone, seal it up very well. Some of them they put warranty sticker on it. Now let me bust it up. Listen to me carefully. Are you aware that brand new phone that you are the one that opened it? Person don't use that before. It was used. How? Because the person who produced it will first of all test it, will send message with it and see to be sure that the message went. He will make call with it to be sure the call went. He will browse with it to be sure the browser is working. Then he will now delete everything, format it. That's what they call factory reset. You will now do factory reset. They will couple it back, put sticker on top, and enclose it. You will now buy it, and you say you buy a brand new phone. It's somebody's used phone. Now watch this. Now listen. See, this is how human beings are. Oga, when God created you, He tested you before He launched you. A lot of us, we don't know that when you are in the act of God, you were created perfectly. And after when you were created perfectly, you were tested, confirmed okay by your maker. Sir, he is a manufacturer. I don't know if you follow me. Yes, sir. He is the manufacturer of humans. And he tested his creation. How do I know this? Look at this. Bible said, and God told Abraham, watch this. When God created man in his own image, the first thing God did was that God brought Adam. After creating Adam, he said, Adam, stand. I want to test you. And Bible said, I believe that should be Genesis 2 verse 16. Give me 2:16, let me see. Bible said, and okay, give me 17. Let me see. There's a place I'm going. Just okay, it's 19. Now watch this. Look at what God did. Immediately God finished making a man. The first thing God did was that, and out of the ground, the Lord God formed every beast of the field and every fowls of the air, and did what? And brought them unto Adam to see what he would call them. That is based on his wish. What will you call this thing? He created dog, leopard, different kind of animal. He was bringing them to Adam one after the other to see what he would call them. And the Bible said, and what anything Adam called the animal, they called every living creature. That was the name thereof. You will not read that scripture very well. I want you to look at it well with the eyes of understanding. Look at it well with the eyes of understanding. There is a statement that was bracketed, was. He did not say that became their name thereof. He did not say that will continuously be their name. He said that was the name. That means Before God brought a lion to Adam to see what we call him, God made a lion, say, you are a lion, and brought it to Adam. Say, Adam, what is this? And Adam look at it and say, lion, and God clap hands. I say, this is powerful. This is my creation. My creation, I tested you. He brought all the animals to see what we call them. Test. Somebody say test. Test. That word wood is a word of test, to see what we call them. And whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was their name thereof. And when you begin to call lizard, goat, lion, this one, when he finished calling it, God said, this is my perfect creation. But watch this. When man rebelled, Bible said, and they sowed fig tree to cover up their nakedness. But when God appeared, God killed a ram, used the skin to cover animal. Imagine the difference of the this is two different things. Animal skin and leaves, are they the same? At this point, man has left the potency to get the real picture, image that God is painting. So that was the reason why man was started doing all those manner of things, to see how they can tap back into that aura of God's presence, where they can phantom the name that was thereof. What man is looking for every day is how they can get back the name thereof, that was thereof. So man begin to do guesswork. And that is why when you go around the Bible, there are a lot of fake prophets doing guesswork on the altar. No, guesswork. Okay, when you see real one, those that are correctly, that are he say yes, that's my name. You don't be saying you tell them another to say, hey, I say you are this thing. It's not guessing. Am I communicating? Yes. The real picture that was thereof. And so every man is tested by God. You were tested, and after being tested, God brought you forth and said, okay, now go and become what I have tested you to be. So go back to that scripture, Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5. Carry this, my explanation in your mind. Let's go back to the teaching. Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5. Now look at this. In the case of Jeremiah, God said, before I formed thee in your mother's womb, while you are still in the belly, he said, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, there are some things I did. There are some certain activities that were performed that you were not aware of. I tested you in the spirit world, and you were a prophet. So I brought you back into the earth to start the race again. And the way you are going to do, you see, what God does is that God, Bible says God is the beginning and the end. Am I right? Is the Alpha and the Omega. So God is the God that finished a thing and goes back to start it all over. That's what God does. He finishes to start over again. That's God. Everything you see in the Bible is something that has been finished and started over. That's why even Jesus' death was not, that time he died was not when he died. Bible said before the foundation of the earth, the Lamb of God was slain. Before heaven and earth started, God killed Jesus. I don't know if you're getting me now. So the manifestation was Jesus coming to the earth to spread his hand. See, that is an activity that is just an acting. I don't know if I'm talking. It's an acting based on the script written. Jesus said, I came by the volume of a book written concerning me. Am I communicating here? Yes. So this is an acting based on prophecy. Now watch this. He said, before I formed you in your mother's womb, and before you came out of the womb of your mother, there are things I have done. I tested you in our company, in God's human company, where we say, let us make man in our own image, where that voice was heard. I tested you, proven and trusted to be a prophet. Now, instead of you coming to the earth and being a prophet, you are a beggar. Why should you be a beggar, sir? There are people that are powerful beggars. You are powerfully endowed, powerfully created, or you are powerfully beggar. What do I mean? Deuteronomy chapter 8 verse 16. He said, for I am the Lord that giveth thee power to make wealth. So there are people who God has given power to make wealth, yet they are powerful beggars. Powerful beggars. So they have the power to make wealth. 8:18. They have the power to make wealth. But now their activities on earth has converted them to a powerful beggars. But thou shalt remember the Lord thy God, for it is he that giveth thee power to get wealth. This is a power, this is a seed inside of you. It's a giftings inside of you. It's an ability inside of you. I thank Holy Ghost. God is speaking now. God said to me, he said, tell them, James chapter 1 verse 17. So in James 1:17, the Bible said, he said, every good and perfect gift. Every good gift and perfect gift is from where? Pay me attention. The gift of Michael Jackson from above. Gift of Oliver the Cook from above. Gift of Shaku Shaku Apote Portable is from above. Terichi from above. Flavor Nabania above. Timaya, anybody you can remember. Sinach. The gift from every good gift comes from above and cometh down from the Father of light, with whom there is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. In other words, this discipline means it does not look face before it give you. It don't look you whether you be Christian or Muslim before it will give you. So it gives to people as he wish. As he wish. So what he wants is that you should go to the earth and produce something mighty. Michael Jackson collected his own good gift, worked hard on himself, and became a world class. Now this gift inside of you, if you are able to work hard on it, you become a world class. You become a world class. Nobody is born without a gift. Every good and perfect gift coming from the Lord. Lucifer has more than 27 gifts given to him by God. Until today, Lucifer will always boast of the gift given to him. He will tell you, I am beautiful. I am a powerful one. I am this and that. I am light. These are the things he will be telling you. He will show you how powerful he is. Why? Because of long time of working hard on himself. Did you know the reason why Satan and Lucifer was able to deceive 1/3 of angels in heaven? It was because of his effectiveness. He was so effective in what he does. Can I shock you? If you are good in what you do, men will sing for you. Be good at what you do. If you are a teacher, teach with excellence. If you are a trader, trade with excellence. Know what to do at the right time. Am I communicating here? many people who are skillful, many people are gifted, but one thing they lack, can I tell you, there is one thing they lack. They lack what I call the transactional effect of their gifts. Can I talk? Transactional effect of their gift. Now watch this. Joseph in the Bible, when he translated gifts for Pharaoh, you know what he did? He now introduced transaction. He said, check in all your province, in all this your country. If there is a man, in other words, I am daring you, if you can see a man like me in your country, put him in charge of everything, of the storehouse, make him the second in command to you. Hey, Joseph made a proposal.
Yes, sir.
See, if you are not smart, are you aware? And if Joseph did not make that transactional statement, they would have pushed him aside and bring somebody that is into finances and cover his position. And Joseph will go back to prison. Oh, you finished interpreting dream for a king and went back to the prison. So what is your value? Waste. No value. You don't have sense. See, there are some people, oh my God. You see, I look at, not this one, the other keyboardist. I called him to order one day. I said, you don't have a job. You know how to play keyboard. And you can't create a job for yourself. You look at me and say, how will I create a job? I said, you don't guess it, you didn't think. You are in church, my brother. You are in church. See, right in what you do. Make sure you are good, very good at what you do. Then learn how to teach people what you do. You see, this is very, very, very easy. You can just write out one or two things in a book and give to some serious young men and say, can you learn keyboard? This one will say yes. Okay, take this. This is a form. Fill it up and meet me after. Take. If you give like 10 people, now watch this. See, there are things if I hear it, there are things if I hear, I'll be happy with it. Maybe it comes to me and he negotiated this kind of thing to me. I know what to do on the other. Other people will come at me, I know myself for that. Now people will come and say, if you want to join this class, look at the amount you're going to pay to join the class. And people, because I endorsed it, watch this, because I endorsed it, and because the guy knows what he's playing, people will enroll into the class. The guy will now come down and teach all of them. They will know how to play, and while he's teaching them, he's also getting money. So if you have goods and you don't have a service mentality, you'll be poor. See, there are people. Oh my God! You see, there are people who have. If you go to their shop now, they have goods, enough goods, but customers are not coming. You know why? Because they don't have the transactional value. They don't know how to transact. I tell you, I don't know if you have heard me say this before. Let me repeat it for saying sake. In my house, we sell pepper. Listen, are you not aware? You have come to my house. At least, even if all of you know, you know very well. We sell pepper. Sell tomato. Now listen. It is an area pastor we do. That's See, if I see if there is money, if I see money now, if I see a better business, I start. No, for the pastor. The pastor this is my calling, this is what I need to do to serve my generation. There are other things I need to do to make money. Am I communicating? See, let me tell you, on social media, let me deviate a little. On Facebook, there's something they call Facebook Market. I don't know if you are aware. I sell things on Facebook Market. If somebody say wants to sell a car, I say, hey, how much? He will tell me, I will snap inside, outside, everywhere. I will post it on my page. So if you want to buy, we'll bargain. Finish bargaining and get to the owner. So I bring you close to the owner. Owner already know my own percentage. Am I communicating here? This, if you don't have sense, you don't have money. I'm telling you pure truth. See, this is not the time to just put your hands and legs and be watching, especially somebody from somewhere to come and give you. See, the person giving you money, have friends, have brothers. If he need his brother to come and give you money, he overlove you. He overdo what? He overlove you. That's why if somebody give me a dime, I appreciate it for life. You know why? Because me, I know the value of bringing out money. So in my house, let me go back. In my house, I sell pepper. I sell crayfish and some other things. So if you come to the house and say want to buy pepper, I will introduce crayfish. Crayfish deal. This one fresh, better one. If you add it to the food, you will like it. If you add it to the food, you will like it. I just okay, we are put down. You go join that. So at least small money has added to my pocket. Wisdom is profitable to direct. Oh, let me tell you, so the case you don't know, money naturally dey smell, and na where dey smell na money dey. If you no wan dirty yourself, don't need money. Oh, you think if you are hearing somebody say I am in China, I am in US, you think the person is wearing suit? So I slap you. No. In their mind, anytime they hear somebody is in US, they think the person should be shy. They come wear this thing, suit, they put powerful perfume. Lie. If they tell you what they are doing, even you pity for them. So that anytime they send you money, you will appreciate it from your inside your heart.
Yes.
Anytime you know, it takes sacrifice for somebody abroad to send you money. You will know that one. Don't be saying you got to look at it as if it's your right to collect money from them. A lot of people, because they have somebody in abroad, they say, my brother is wicked. He did not send me money. He's a wicked man. He's this one. Oh God, they tie your hand, tie your leg. No. Where did they write it in the Bible that it is only those in America that will send you money? Wisdom is profitable to direct. Work hard on your gift. Either you are in Nigeria, you are in Jamaica. Anywhere you like, you get. Anywhere, work hard on yourself. Work very hard on yourself. There are people in America that are doing, they are doing 4 jobs, 5 jobs a day. Go to Canada, you see people, everybody is hustling. Even inside the code, they still come out. They are still working. Without this, there are some places you enter and abroad they will not be here. You are enjoying weather. You are enjoying weather. You don't understand. They send me a clip on YouTube. I watch it, I begin to pretty America. They say, is it black stone? Black stone, they call it. Black eyes. Any period that it happen, work stop. For that state, work stop. I saw the video, how cars were somersaulting like as if it's aeroplane. A car will walk, you don't know that thing is there. Abi? Yeah. You don't even know. As you are who is it carry you? Who are up? Each why? You are done. It's over. It's over. You are enjoying weather here. You are enjoying weather. No, nothing. Everywhere is calm. Oh, America. You think America is calm? Forget about you're hearing the security. Lie. See, now America, you go see see, small pikin carry gun shoot person like this. You see, I'm telling you, a girl will just be drunk and come out and start shooting people. Go and ask. See, you see, I relate with a lot of people in America, so I can talk as if I'm there. I'm not joking. See, a boy you can just offend one small boy. You offend. No be people offend them. One person, you go carry gun enter street. Wetin? What is your problem? Their brain too small. Their brain, they don't reason. Oh, Nigeria, we get security, we get everything wey dey expect together. The problem you have is that you have not seen your treasure. Sit down, ask yourself, what is inside of me that can create wealth? What is inside of me that can create wealth? Find it out. The day you saw that thing, your life start changing. Any day you discover this thing. So you might be a pastor, that you are a pastor does not mean there is no other graces inside of you. There can be other things. As I earlier told you, you see this my gift of prophecy here, and the reason I will move away from myself. Sometimes, if I enter a death corner, there was a time a road safety help me on the road. Bam. You see, one thing I like about my wife. Anytime road safety or what do they call them? Those people wey wear white. VIO. Anytime they hold me, my wife will be smiling. Because you know what will happen. You know the next thing. If I see that you are questioning me too much, I don't use style. Then you say, okay, sorry. Maybe because of what you know the car, you must see fault. That is true. You must see fault. My neighbors are complaining, but you must. There is no way. So me, I already know. So anytime they see me on the road, and I see that they want to delay me, I just switch in. Once I switch in, in fact, there was this one that just happened recently, and we're coming to church. I don't know, the guy devil, that guy na devil. Everybody dey pass, everybody, he was just me. When he saw my car ahead, he came out. My wife said, this car, if you don't change this car, we don't enter this car again. I said, honey, na me and you, if you jump okada, follow you jump okada. You will not leave this car for you. No, you will not. You will not. No. Now me and you dey the marriage, you go die with me. Okay, so when we are gone, and we are already late. My wife saw it. My wife said, "Oh, again." I said, "Calm down." The man just said, "Back." I was giving him, I was flashing light. You know what I mean? I was flashing light for him. The guy don't agree. He was just. Sorry, if you are an officer here, I'm sorry, but I swear I don't like officers. But if you're an officer, I'm sorry. I like you. If they want to stress you, they will stress you and you'll be tired. The guy just stand with him man. He don't even look my eye as I park. Say, Oga, how are you? I say, fine. He say, okay, before I talk anything, may I see your paper? I say, my paper is complete. He say, make I see her. I say, this car cannot have complete paper. I say, okay, don't doubt me on that one now. I brought out the papers to show you. Say, okay. Drop. Say, where is your driver's license? Okay. Now say, come out. I know that the car, they will touch me. I said, okay, there's no need coming out. I know my offense. Just go straight to the point. What is the problem? What's the problem? Then I said, my Oga is calling. I said, no, you don't need the Oga. Okay, tell the Oga to go. He said, my Oga cannot come down from the car. I look at him. He said, I said, you see me, I will not move an inch from here. He now went to my car, to the front of the car, brought out his phone. I think you know their character. Brought out his phone. I said, okay, all this thing don't be important. I said, I'm going to church. I said, if you delay me too much, I'll crush you. And then I became so aggressive. If you delay me too much, I'll crush you. The guy said, I have evidences already. You can't go anywhere. You want to crush. You want to crush. And I look at him. I said, Oga, go and tell Mr. Bidemi that I said that both you and this van should leave my road. He now look at me. I said, I mean Mr. Bidemi. I said, okay, there are 4 people inside the car. Bidemi is there, Thomas is there, Ade Farasi. He said, so okay. He now run and go and call him. That was what is that? You know, cross your Bible. What is that? He was shouting, laying charges. My wife was just telling him, calm down. So the guy now came down. I said, yes, can I help you? I said, yes, Mr. Difference. My name is Pastor Joseph Austine. The guy looked at me. He said, why are you going right now? I want this man to go. He's a man of God. Let's go. The moment I put me for ignition, he says, please, can I have your number? I said, if you want my number, you pay me fuel money. You pay me fuel money. So my wife at the other end started calling the number. I look at her. I said, well, why don't I shout the number? Where do I start the number? So when she was done, I started the car about to move. He called me back and he gave me 1,000. I said, hey, now you are paying me for the fuel. I can go now. I let her go. You see, naturally, anytime I find myself in tight corner, I switch over. See, one time, so about 3 years or 2 years ago, thereabout, I was at Yemetu. I wanted to turn. So the moment, at that time, my hand never strong. The moment I rolled the hand, throw to the thing, jump up, they don't pull down police station wall. He blew high. All the police people came out. They will die today. They will, yeah. Imagine say you enter their bar and go fight. Now what happen that day? Oga, you go die today. Who are you? Bloody civilian. They were just saying all manner of things. My mother was there. She was there, and I, the three of us. And my mother was wearing this Josie Mopo apron. So when they saw my mother, say, even you, Josie Mopo, you are inside this car, and you are lying there to drive a car. And this one, my mother was now begging them. My mother almost crying. She too, she was begging. I came out with boldness. I was so bold. I said, is it not war? Don't worry, beat it up. Say, just honorable. He said, it's not about what. He said, this car will empower this car. So we're empowered. He said, this car, you will not move it on Nigeria road again. This one, I was just looking at them. That was not even concern me. They now brought somebody to drive the car inside their station. You know their character. They now brought the theater inside their station and park it. So they were expecting me to come and start begging. Me, I don't get that time. I just went to there. I said, what is the next thing? I said, guy, you make statement. They will put you inside the car. I said, there's no problem. Who is taking my statement? So, is it DTO? Is it not DPO? DTO, whether DTO 2 or DTO 1, something like that. I don't remember again. Either 2 or 1. I don't know that in detail. So the guy is one of their boss, he's one of their guys. So he's very interested. Carry me to his office. I sat down, brought out paper. Tell me, get mine, put down a whole station. He did not say first, a whole station. See, when police want to put allegations, I know say, if police want to put allegations on your head, you go cry. See, he said, I put down a whole station, me, only small fence that is buildable. I come back now, first I put down, don't be a whole station. He said, are you correcting me? You put down a whole station and you're not. My wife said, we are sorry. They don't tell me that. Write it down, a whole station, you put it down. And I told the man, I don't know how to write. Help me and write. He said, but you are speaking English. I said, I can speak, but I can't write. Make you use the hand to write. So he brought out the paper. He said, okay, what's your name? I told him, right. Say you are with 2 people. 2 women. One is older, one is. I don't care whether your wife or no wife, I don't know. You are carrying too many women or Nigerian women. They don't, you see, they can turn anything. I was just looking. He was writing, I was watching. Anything he asked me, I go talk, he go write. He was very busy. For your own mind, he doesn't money. When he was done, it was very mufti. Now the way he hit was on him. It was very mufti. So there is no way, no sign of name anywhere. Now waiting really trigger the guy. No, there is no sign of name, and nobody is calling his name. Everybody is calling DTO. So nobody mentioned anything like me. And that way, fear really catch up. So while he was done, say now we put you behind the bar. Say call your people. Nobody's begging you. Nobody. All those are threats. When he was done, I said, okay, which of the bar you taking me to? The moment he was calling one of the officers, I said before he called the officer, who is Maxwell? The guy shot. You know, say officer, wait, you now know the door. Say Maxwell. Say no, my son. I said who is Grace? Say my wife. I said you have two children. The smaller girl is the mother. Say yes. You now look at me. He now say, how did you know? How did you know? I said, calm down, calm yourself down, let me talk to you. I said, you have finished writing your own, I want to write my own. So now when you get power reach, now get power start. So I now started from where it stopped. I said now, just like what he was writing was tallying with what I was saying. There were 2 women plus me. He has 2 children also. So I was taking it like that. Maxwell Deborah. so and I said, okay. I said, first of all, your wife asked again, he said yes. As I'm talking to you now, I mentioned the name of the school where his son is. I started entering into details. He looked at me, he said, please sir. He now knelt down. So please sir. He said, before you continue, can I call my wife? Please, can I call my wife? He was at that time, sweat. I don't know where the sweat come from. I don't know. Sweat came from nowhere and filled up his body. The guy was shivering. And I was standing where I was standing. Me unshaken. And now the boy said, I said, go ahead, call your wife. He now pick up his phone. His hand was shaking. Honey, can you come to station? No. The wife said, what is the problem? He said, I said, close that shop and come now. While he was talking, I said, where is the police that want to put me in the back? And he said, no.
Why not?
He said, no. He now went outside by himself. You see, the guy became an evangelist for me. He now went outside, started calling all the police. He said, come. And when, like that woman that Jesus met on the way. Exactly what happened. He started gathering all of them. You come. All of them. While they were coming, me, I was coming out. At that time, my steps don't change. You know, Mora is now a dog, so everything, Mora is very high. At that point, and I gathered all of them, I talked to them randomly while I was done. So the man now came out as the oga and started addressing them. They said, let them go and look for bricklayer. They went from bricklayer. Bricklayer now charged them how much it is. They now asked bricklayer how many blocks. They told the bricklayer told them how many bags of cement. Bricklayer told them. And I said, okay, you bring 10,000, you bring 5,000, you bring 15,000, you bring. They started taxing themselves. I was there watching them like this, like a movie. All of them started taxing themselves. Everybody paid. They gathered the money. They gave it to the bricklayer. He went and bought cement in my eyes. Went and bought blood in my eyes. They sat me down, buy chill malt for my wife. My wife was drinking malt. They brought malt for me and pastor said I can't drink. They said I'm angry. I said no, I'm not angry. But they don't understand. I said I'm not angry. For you to fix the thing, why should I be angry? They gave my mother malt. My mother is drinking malt. My wife is drinking malt. My wife was telling me, what's my problem? What's my problem? So, what was I trying to say? Sometimes when I see myself in that corner, I switch. I switch. That is my escape route. That is my escape route. That's my escape route. That's my escape route. One of the day, I went to preach at Osun State. I was coming back with this my GoPro car. This car don't lie. I swear, don't lie. I was coming back and I heard that there is hold up at the front. So some boys, they were now diverting some cars. You know, like showing us another road, like, you know, I don't know how to explain. Like a road to enter another junction. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So some guys were there showing us road. So while they were showing road, before they were showing road, they would collect money from you. So and I have exhausted myself. Both physically, financially, I'm exhausted. So when I got to that junction, they said, bring money. And then I said, okay, money. They said, okay, park. I parked the car. The moment I park the car, I look at my time, it's already getting late. And I know that before I will get to Ibadan, you know, and at that time it's already to 10. And before I will get to Ibadan, nothing less than 12 o'clock. And if I delay more time here, I will sleep here. I called the guy, I said, come. I said, who's Toluwani? He says, my name. I said, there is another Toluwani. He said, that's my mother. I said, there is another Toluwani again. He said, that's my younger sister. And I told him, I said, if you don't want to die with two Toluwani, allow me to pass. The guy said to me, he said, okay. He said, no face. I don't see. He now called the brother. I said, okay, come. He said, this guy, go and leave me, they go. I don't get trouble. I don't want trouble. So he started telling me that all of them, they swear that they will not show anybody mercy. Say they have already entered covenant. That they will not allow anybody pass until the person pay money. That anybody that violates it will die. So, yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem. He said, I go die here. He said, I go die here. I mean, why he was shouting? So, all of them gathered and they were asking, what's the problem? I gathered all of them together. And at that time, auction came down on me. Very powerful auction. I don't know where it came from. I just say, let me just come close to them. The more I'm coming close, all of them landed, bam, on the ground. All landed on the ground. As they stood up, everybody, everybody tear this. Everybody, to your death, O Israel. So, I just navigate quickly. If you are. I push because I know this girl. I started running very speed. Everybody, everywhere. So I always switch when I get to that tight corner. Find out the gift you carry.
Yes, sir.
It will always save you. Find out the gift. Find out the gift. Let me tell you, Elon Musk is not better than you. What is making him popular is the gift. Is the gift. Tiwa Savage is not better than you. What is making her is the gift. Flavor is not better. What is making her is the gift. Mercy Chinwo is not better. What is making her is the gift. Don't see and all of that. What is making them is their gift. Work hard with yourself. Work hard on yourself. When I just got married newly, my wife always begged me and said, please, I hope you not fast today. I said, you met me as a fasting giant. I can't stop this thing. You see, that is my secret. If I stop it, I start thinking, I can't stop this one. One day, look at it, look at your eye entering inside. I said, never enter. It remains small. We go still enter, you're going to see the score outside. So it remains small. But at that time, she's already used to it now, very much used to it. Very much. Even if I say 100-day fasting, you know, because I don't already know, say, I can enter anytime. I can switch in anytime. Why am I doing all those things? Because I don't want this thing to die. Many of you, your gift have died, yet you are still alive. And that's why nothing is happening around you. And you are crying every day, no help, no help. Or that the help anybody will help you is inside your gift. Find your gift. Work hard on it. Work hard. Work hard. See, most of you, even though you're not yet married, now that you're not yet married, work hard on yourself. Build up every capacity you want to build. Because if you get married, wife will deny you of some things. And if children comes, the children will deny you of some things. I'm telling you, if you are praying 1 hour before, if your wife come, you step down that minute. If children come, you step down again in 2 minutes. Rise up to your feet.